Pisces, welcome to your reading. So this is me, Kayla, with Goddess Angel Divination. So I'm going to go ahead and do a timeless collective reading for you. So right now what I have for you is I have the Shaman Wisdom cards, I have my Chosen One deck, and I have the Native American Tarot deck. So thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the Shaman Wisdom cards will say to us in regards to your energy, Pisces. Those were just the cards, like, you know, I don't know, but either way. Okay, so Coyote. Coyote is like the energy very much associated with the Magician, I believe. Coyote is very much associated with the Magician, especially in Native American culture. The Coyote is an energy of, like, you know, a very godly energy. You know, because the Coyote is just kind of like slippery. Well, not really. It's just like an energy of, like, you know, of anything. Like, anything can happen. We have Rose Moon. I'm definitely gonna have to read the book for this. So we have Rose Moon, and this is going to be Cancer. So Cancer energy is showing, expressing the moon, shields, protection from innocence, because we have adolescence, not necessarily knowing certain things, kind of doing things on a naive base. West, feminine, earth. Let's get one more card. We have West. Yeah, West is very important. West is very important. I think that, you know, some people pray to the West. I don't know. I think that that's like in like, you know, when Muslims, they pray. I don't know if they pray. I don't know which direction they pray to, but I'm pretty sure they pray in like the direction of, like, I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and see what the book will express to us with these directions, and yeah, look for the Coyote. Here it is. So, Coyote, West, feminine, and earth. I am Coyote. I am trickster. Watch out. I will trick you. Okay. I didn't say it, but the book definitely did. Okay. I am Coyote. I am a trickster. Watch out. I will trick you. I'll concentrate my digging in one place to throw you off track of my real destination. As soon as you've taken the bait, I'll go after the real prize. I enjoy laughter and humor. Lighten up. My vision sees down long tunnels, and my keen sense of smell knows what it's after. Even in the tall, sweet grass of the plains, I'll double check all the signals. Do you? I am the teacher and the teaching. I am dogging you to watch out. You are saying, what a fool I've been. Perhaps you need to lighten up and laugh at the situation. How about the moon? Is your life a little tricky now? Have you found yourself in a mess? How are you going to get out? It is time for you to examine all the evidence, see things from a different perspective. Quit blaming others, fate, and bad luck. Take responsibility for your actions. You stumbled all by yourself. Now laugh and learn the lesson, or I will dog you until you do. Sheesh, oh my god. This is an intense card, okay? Like, man. It's like, this is an energy of like, you better learn your lessons, and if you do not learn your lessons, then you're just gonna keep getting played. God. Wow. So watch out. I don't know if this is like, because I feel like Scorpio and like Pisces are connected, so watch out for like anything, like, just look out, like, be aware of your surroundings, be very, very aware, because this could be you here, being very aware of like your surroundings. But I just had that feeling where, it wasn't really, didn't feel great to me. But this is really going to express the fact that there will be a lesson that will be learned, and it will bring a 9 to you. So, it's also like in regards to the feminine energy, this could be like, like psychic attacks, or just like psychic things, like not really psychic attacks, but like things that we just have to learn within our like, psychic abilities here. This could be enhancing your psychic abilities too, because, when we have like people around us who, you might even see certain things in your dreams, right? And this is about like, beginnings of like, new manifestations too, with the 1 and the 8. So, because this is a Fool, the number 1, and 8 is going to be like, as above, so below. So pay attention to not just what you see out in the world, but when you start, with this, with whatever this is, you're going to need to use your intuition a lot right now. So remember to stay in your intuition right now, so that way you are aware of all things that are around you, because things that happen will, come to you before, in your like in the spiritual realm most of the time, before it comes to you in like, reality. Because like as above in the heavens, so below down here. And like, as above in our imagination, so below in reality. Now we do have Rose Moon, so let's go ahead and see that one. Actually, I think that I'll just turn the page and read West first. Oh wait, this is 61. I thought it was 16. But Owl is 16, and it says, I am Owl. I am clarity of intuition and wisdom. My keen hearing and crystalline vision gives me insight where others miss the picture. I am feared for my ability to see in the dark. I discern truth from friction with my watchful, silent observation of my domain, wisely sitting on the fence post on my brother's shoulder, or on the top of my favorite pine. I see and I hear all. I stealthily and silently zero in on my desires and dreams. Nothing is hidden from me. I am clarity of vision and wisdom as I silently float onto your shoulder. I am telling you to keep a watchful eye open at all times. There are those who wish you didn't see beneath the surface of their realities. Protect yourself, or others will take advantage of you. You are naturally discerning and intuitive. Continue to listen and observe so you won't miss the subtle messages contained in my message. Remember, even in the darkness, you see what others cannot. Once the view is obstructed, aim for the heart, the center. Silently go after your desires and dreams. Along your way, you will encounter people who are apprehensive around you because of your psychic abilities and intuition. Stick to your truth. Now, Owl is out here telling you, hey, don't listen to Coyote. Coyote, see what he's trying to do? Coyote, he doesn't necessarily want you to see everything. Coyote doesn't want you to see everything. He will keep on messing with you until you figure it out. He's not going to tell you anything. But if you go to the wise owl will let you know, hey, you can't do that. You can't do that. But let me show you where you can go. The wise owl is here for us now, standing on our shoulders, mine and yours, whispering to us what it is that we need to know now. He's here to help. Coyote is here to help in a different way. In a way where there's not any guidance. There's only guidance for Coyote. That Owl will guide you. Let's go ahead and look into number 4 now. So now we have Rose Moon. So Cancer, Shields, Adolescence, and it says June 21st to July 22nd. That could be important for you. Be like, your birthday or something like that. Any date in between those 2 dates could be important. So we'll go ahead and read. I am Rose Moon. I am beauty unfolding. I am the sweet fragrance of life. You enjoy me, you must deal with my thorns. To enjoy me, you must deal with my thorns. Beware. They hurt. Under rose moonlight, your qualities of mothering, nature, nurturing, and giving beauty are emphasized. Now is a good time to look at your home environment. Examine the thorns and the blossoms. What can you do to improve your space, mentally and physically? You may need to mother your own inner child at this time. Tap into your inner strength, your ancient crone, the old aged one in yourself, to take care of the teenager who is craving attention. Right now is time for you to feel some emotions that come up, might not be what you want. We don't always want to feel our emotions, but our emotions are our strongest guide. Our heart and our inner child is what is going to show us where to go and what to trim, and to remember to count our blessings, and just to be aware of where we're putting our fingers when we're about to take a rose off of our bush, right? When we're about to take like a blessing for ourselves, we have to be aware and be careful to not hurt ourselves, and to choose wisely in regards to this. There's a lot of things where we're going to, this energy is, there's a lot of guidance through your intuition. So be aware of your intuition, be aware of what you see in front of you, and just know that it can hurt if you're not careful here. If you're not careful, Coyote will have you learn this lesson over again. You know, whatever lesson you may be going through, whatever it is that you may be going through, and you're going to be guided to do what you love with your heart space, but to remember to nurture your heart space. Like if you get cut, you know, what do? You go and put some Neosporin on your finger, and then you wrap it with a Band-Aid. So, yeah. Now let's go ahead and see what West is going to say, because West is an energy of prayer here. You might need to pray. West, feminine, fall, adult, and earth. I am West. I am sunset. I am dusk. I am the most powerful time of day. I am the crack in the universe. West is unity. I am the space between worlds. I am the color black. I am where the sun dies. It is here where things start and also where things end. It is death. It is rebirth. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the woman within all us. Feel your emotions. This is the place of sacred dreams, a place of psychic powers. You journey within yourself, seeking inner vision and introspection, which can provide great self-healing. Do not be afraid of transformations. There is security in change. I have come of age. I am an adult. I am moving. I am dance. I am movement. So, as we go on our journey, you know, you're not going to stop. This is not going to stop. You're going to keep on walking, you know, you're going to keep on walking down your path, and you're going to listen to your intuition, and you're really going to hear, you know, your inner voice. You know, this is all about listening to your intuition, so that way you don't get caught up in anything, you know, that you don't need to be caught up in, like, you know, like an extra lesson for no reason. It's like, I didn't pay for that. But yeah, anyways, so just be careful, okay? Be careful, and listen to your intuition, because you have Owl with you. Owl's looking out for you every single time you look up into the trees, when you're, like, you know, wondering, where am I going? What am I doing? Then you have Owl. They're up in the trees for you, hooing, calling for you, to show you that the path is your heart. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get the Native American tarot deck first, and then no clarifiers for this reading. So let's see what we'll have to say to you right now, Pisces, with tarot. Let's see what's in your energy, what these God wants you to know. So warrior woman, the 5 of cups here. So 5 of vessels, warrior woman, you know, we're going to have to remind ourselves to not look at, you know, our past here, because this is going to bring, like, you know, change in, you know, how we see certain things, like, you know, because with the 5 of cups in this card, she never gives me the energy where she's just like, it's almost like, you know, an energy of like, I know where I'm going, I have more knowledge now, you know, I felt these things and now I know what how I feel about it, you know. And she does hold the truth here. She holds the blade. She knows the truth, okay? So definitely. And she's like, you know, abrasive. She's so strong and so like, you know, like she's like a shirtless woman here, you know, that's very powerful, you know. Like I was actually looking up like the other day, I was just like, are women like even like allowed, like there are some states where women are actually allowed to like go like shirtless, and I was just like, wow, okay. But I can understand why, like, I mean, there are laws like where, you know, women do have to cover their chests. I can understand that. But this is like woman empowerment, you know, and Pisces is very feminine energy. So it's all about your feminine empowerment, you know, where your feminine energy doesn't have to be ashamed to feel what it feels, you know. Like if you're sensitive to something, that's just the fact that you're just sensitive to it. And nobody should like make you feel like, you know, oh, well, why are you sensitive? Why are you feeling? Because I feel, bro, do you? You know, like, I don't know. You don't have to get defensive, but don't allow people to take advantage of you and your emotions, you know, because your vulnerability creates strength within you. The ability that you are able to see, feel, and hear all emotion and love around you is a blessing, okay? And let's see what else we have. We have the truth here, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Blades. So just like, you know, seeing the truth for like what it is, you know, you are not blind here. You see what is in front of you, you know. What else is this? Now we do have the Maiden of Blades, so the Queen of Swords. Wow, yep. Queen of Swords, definitely energy of just like, you know, holding the truth. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And, you know, you're invested in whatever the truth is or whatever it may be for you. That is what, you know, is true for you. Now we do have the Magician, the Holstein Coyote. This is really going to even fall on the energy that the coyote was standing there. And this is going to fall, you know, where, you know, things might have gone wrong in a sense of like, you know, maybe you were disappointed to a certain degree, but, you know, at least you have the truth now. You know what is like for you and what is not, you know. With the Ace of Blades, you hold the truth. The coyote is an element of surprise, not really like, it's an energy of like, you know, because the Magician is somebody here who doesn't necessarily share everything. Like the Magician is like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. You know, like the menacing rubbing of the hands. So yeah, definitely something like that, Pisces. So, you know, you have the truth for yourself, and, you know, you're going to be manifesting through the truth with God, right? So the God will show you what the truth is, and your manifestations will actually, you know, assist with you. You know, like he's holding up the passion here. He's holding up the flame. You know, it's kind of like an illusion here, like the flame, because the flame is like, you know, the one thing that we want to look at, but then there's everything over here. So it's just like really a trickster energy where you don't want to look where like you're like, oh my God, wow, look at that. But hold on, wait a minute. What else you got over there? Because I see like a pentacle, I see some water. Like we're in the desert. Oh my God, we're in the desert, and you've got money, you've got water, you've got food, and you're like trying to show me like your passionate ideas. Like you're trying to talk to me about your dreams. Oh God, oh my goodness gracious, you know, like that. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. That's very symbolic, okay? What else? Now we do have the star. The spider is on this card, and since I got that one deck, I always now see the spider as a warning sign, because, you know, the webs, like you don't ever want to walk into a spider web, ever, ever, ever. I do not like doing that, ever, ever, ever. And it is definitely a warning sign to not go in a particular direction. but it's also the energy of like patience, and like it's also the energy of like these constellations where every single knot, everything has like a purpose for itself here. Like everything, every single direction that this spider has woven its web makes everything what it is. Like like the way, like like whatever, like whatever connections, like connections here are, they're all meant to be connected. Like one line is connected to this line, and because this line is connected to this line is connected to that line, and it's all just connected and becoming one thing. And it's also in regards to like what you see as the truth, and like you can actually like kind of see like where everything connects here. You can see where everything connects, just like a detective would, or like somebody here who's trying to solve like a math problem. Just like being able to really, like, you've solved the problem, like you have solved the problem here. And then we have the wish card, so the 9 of Cups. Wow. So your wishes will come true here. Look at that. We have oh my god, the 9 of Cups with the star expresses the fact that your manifestations, and the coyote, regardless of like the coyote, like that's still your manifesting. Whatever you're manifesting is going to happen because you have the truth, and you know where to go and what to invest in. You have the knowledge and you have the connections, and this will happen for you, whatever you see as your own truth here, okay? That's all that I'm going to pull out. Wow, that's a really good reading there. Yeah, definitely expressing a lot of good energy. Whatever it is that you were wishing for will come to you. Oh my god. And then Scorpio energy, death. This will bring like transformation, and do not fear any kind of transformations, because that's what the 5 is saying, to brace yourself, okay, for anything that may get in the way. And then we have the Ace of Vessels, the Ace of Cups. Oh my god. Oh, follow your heart, follow your intuition, Pisces, right now, because we have the owl. The owl is here, and as I said, that room just lit up. So the owl is definitely with us, and the owl will bring light, okay? So yeah, and I wanted to use this one deck too, so let's go ahead and use the chosen ones for Pisces. So we have divine protection and intervention. You're going to be divinely protected. And it says, do not worry. So do not worry. And then don't underestimate your abilities. Don't worry, because like if you worry, like, and you underestimate like the energies around you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're honestly, if anything, it's like they're underestimating you, Pisces. So spell work. So this is like kind of a reversed energy, but it's divine protection. So you're being protected from any kind of spell work that coyote was like kind of trying to portray to us earlier, like where the illusions, any kind of illusions here, you're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to point out exactly what that person is doing. Like you're going to be able to call out, like, on symbol. So definitely nobody can really mess with Pisces too much, because they're just way too intuitive, But psychic powers, well, honestly, don't mess with nobody. Honestly, do not mess with anybody, please, because you don't know who anybody is. You have to respect every single buddy. Everybody is 100%. Just respect them. Now, psychic powers and clairvoyant. Now, you have these psychic powers, and you're able to see into the future. So definitely use that ability and trust your intuition. I see that you absolutely do have faith, and you do trust the truth and you will follow your emotions here. And then we do have light work. So because you are so good, Pisces, you are so good. You are really good. You are really, really, really good. You know, you're so good, honestly. You are so good, okay? You are so good, and I cannot express that enough, okay? You're being divinely protected, and that is the strongest thing that's happening here. And they want you to know that there is, like, you know, just like stupid illusions, whatever that may be. They're just like little illusions here, but you're going to be able to see everything with your psychic abilities, okay? Alright, so just know that your light work is what's going... Oh yeah, and Shaman. Oh, that's so funny because I was using the Shaman Oracle deck. Yeah, so you could be like a shaman too, so... And yeah, you have like a lot of energies that want to help you in the spirit realm. You know, I love you so much, and I hope that this has helped you. You know, so it probably has, honestly. So yeah, I'm grateful to be helping you. And yeah, just know that you have these amazing psychic powers, and whatever your intuition has been kind of whispering to you, that owl that has been visiting you, like, you know, during that time of darkness, during that time where you don't necessarily know, like, you know, you will know the truth. Honestly, there is no darkness here. Everything is kind of under the sun with this kind of energy, but, you know, there's always shade, but, you know, it's not too shady out here. You can kind of see certain things just as long as you open your eyes. So just keep your eyes open and your ears peeled, and, you know, make sure that everything smells good around you. So yeah, that's all that I'm going to do for you guys. I hope that this reading has given you any, like, the insight that that God has guided you to have, and just be, you know, true to yourself and be true to your heart, and remember to focus on, you know, your own self and not allowing other people to take you out of your emotions or take you away from, you know, yourself. Just keep being you, and that's all that you can do. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy, you know, just being yourself, and keep on, you know, just doing what you're doing, because, you know, even if, like, you know, something bad has happened in the past, we now know how that makes us feel, and that makes us stronger. Okay? So, yeah. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Love, love, love. Mwah, mwah.